It's Teneca and welcome back to my channel. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to show me some love, and also share your suggestion. Relax. I always see the bright side of things. Try to see the best in people. As people so often they walk around trying to shield their scars and their issues. They don't want nobody to see it or to know about it, you know. Like it's okay to just be and not be so consumed with what everybody thinks or what they think they know about you. I had a lady who, she was like, look at you looking all sexy, where are you trying to go? And I don't think she was being shitty or anything like that. I think that she was just making small talk. But there's some, it's like we're joking, but it's like the serious joke. It's like I'm not trying to necessarily call you out, but she's like, you know, you all dressed up. And I asked her, I was like, have you ever had people that just like, they hate on you? They hate on you and they're hateful towards you, and they assume that you are sedity or uppity, and they don't know that you are at one of the lowest points in your life. You know what I mean? Like, you can't look at me and know. So I just testified. I was like, I lost a job making more than $60,000 a year. And now I have 2 part-time jobs. I'm just picking myself up. And she was like, well, you got a brand new car out there. All I did was wash it. It's not brand new. And as a matter of fact, my tag went out in September, right when I lost my job. So I didn't renew my insurance because I couldn't. That's a whole nother story, y'all. And I also can't renew the insurance. Then when it's time to renew the tag and register your car, then you can't do that. It's just enough to pay the rent, to pay my car note right now. And so, and I told her, without just telling all of my shit, like, you know, like the clothes are a result of a fire that happened last year. And that because all I had left was it was not Temu, it was Shein haul, a large box that I got for myself. Some of the stuff just happened to not be in the house during the fire in November of last year. Not last year, I'm sorry. Now, oh, time is flying. So that would actually be 2022. Man, time is flying. But I was just testifying. I was like, things are not exactly what they seem. Like, my head is held high. It would be keeping my head above the water. Trying to keep myself up. And I'm quiet about it. I don't walk around necessarily trying to flaunt anything or shame anybody or anything like that. I'm just, or complain. And she was asking about how I'm dressed and my makeup, and I told her, I was like, you know, I do my makeup obviously before I come to work. And then like I really perfected like before lunch because on my lunch break, I'm going to take a nap on my lunch break. Well, sometimes I walk and I go out and I soak up some sun, but then I'm gonna take a nap on my lunch, and so that I'm ready. I gotta go and get this customer so that I'm ready when I leave here to go to work in the evenings. I'm not fixing makeup. The most I might have to do is just some powder just around my nose and my frown lines. Yeah, I've been having frown lines since I was like a toddler. I got the pictures. And look, and I broke my nail all the way back to the, well, I actually like them really short. I like short nails. Anyway, if I could testify about the last 10 years of my life, maybe the last 15, but especially the last 10, I'm certain there are some people out there that will completely resonate with my story and what I have to say. To know where I've come from and where I've been and where I'm wanting to go, where I see myself going. Right now, I see myself going to get out of here, out of work, right? Get off of work and go somewhere else. And they're just literally heartbroken, don't know what to do with themselves. You can inspire someone and give them hope in a situation, in a place where they lack it, they don't have it. I'm not saying to move just to try to give that to them, but why not if you can, you know what I mean? It's like, why not? You can pass a compliment or share an encouraging word with someone. I think we should always do that. We should always give in to that and do that. I'm hoping that when I go to work tonight, even though I need the house, I need the money, I still really need the break. I'm running on fumes. And I'm really sleepy right now. I'm sleepy. Staying up late. Oh my God, I didn't do that right. And my nose, my skin is so dry around there. So dry, like, oh my God. So I have a whole bunch of Ipsy packages that I received. I call myself gifting myself and sending off to receive those samples. Sometimes it's a full-size sample of different makeup and skin products, and I love them. But I've been so busy just working so much that I have not made the time to, I don't need that much coverage. I haven't really been making the time to open those packages. And so I'm gonna probably do like a whole haul, an Ipsy haul, and unbox and open up all of those packages. Just I don't want to keep on creating these projects. I have this whole idea of things that I want to do in different aspects of my life. Just got to do it, you know what I mean? Just keep swimming. I have to put the makeup there because that's where I rub it off the most. I stay touching my face. My grandma used to thump my hands. She'd catch my hands up to my face. She'd be like, quit touching that. And remember, I used to make faces all the time. She'd be like, you touching your face, you're gonna make it ugly, you're gonna have some ugly bumps on your yellow face. She used to say all kind of funny stuff to me. And then I making all the faces, it's like you're gonna have bumps on there, and then you making all them ugly faces. Silly girl. Silly lummox. She used to call me a lummox. Now that there is a precious family secret. You tell the wrong person that, you look up, and people who don't even know you like that be like, you lummox. I'll be like, oh, psych you right in the face. You hear me? Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to be turning in these receipts. How about I go do that? Okay. First time in a while, in a few days anyway, getting on the highway. It's like the funniest thing, like, oh my God, right? So I need a new car. So I don't know if you've, if anyone, first of all, it's Teneca. It's Teneca. Welcome back to my channel. It's just another conscious rant. I'm just driving from my day job to my night job. I was talking about my car. So I have a little 2020 Kia Soul. I love my little car. I love it. Traffic. Hold on. Look at what your girl done resorted to. I need to get one of those things, like what I have in my sister's car. Maybe if I just raise the steering wheel. No, that raises that too. You still see me better. Okay. So see me through that. I'm sorry. It's all I can do right now. Okay. Oof. What the hell was that? Okay. So, when I lost my job in September, I had a lot of things that were coming due at the end of September. Actually, like my tag expired. Ooh. My tag had expired at the end of August, and so the plan was to pay it somewhere in September, right? I could have done it before that. I should have done it before that, but I didn't. So anyway, such is life. But because of that, I had to wait. And when I finally went to put my tag on the car, I got like 2 different turnpike bills that came up to over $400 between the 2 of them. I got a piece of mail delivered to the house that said, because my insurance had lapsed, which it hadn't even been a full 30 days. So I don't know how that could even have happened, because it hadn't even been 30 days. But I really hope that they say I don't have to go to work tonight. But they said that, yeah, I can get over now. I'm just gonna go. Anyway. And I have a headache because I've drank less than 8 ounces of water today. It's just been, I can't even say that it was busy. I've been very preoccupied with other things. I should have drank the water. Should I got some water right now in the car? don't want to have to pull over so I can pee. I said it. So, anyway, I paid the over $400 worth of turnpike fees. I paid the $190 something for lapsing in my insurance. My car note stays paid. Yeah, that's a little bit of. Is that all it was? This little fender bender causing people to forget how to drive? Dang. So anyway, so when my money got closer to right again, I'm picking myself up slowly. I went to put insurance on the car because you know you can't register the car without insurance. And so it's at that point. It's like Progressive hiked their premium. Okay, why is it shaking like that? Okay, my tires are alright. The tire pressure. Anyway, so my anxiety is kicking in. I just think that I'm going 70 doesn't feel like 70. Why is it shaking like that? Come on, Carla. No. Get me to work. Look at this old just swerving all over the. Maybe you ought not be driving right now. Look at me talking that shit, and I'm fit to be tied in this bitch. It's all good. Okay, but I have to come back to it, y'all. So just wait right now. It's Teneca. I feel so silly saying that, but it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this yet another conscious rant. So, for those who may live in the vicinity, you know about that rain. When your girl get caught in it. It's like I'm trying to stand up to something by still going the places that I need to go. If I get off work and it's coming down, then it's coming down. You know what I mean? But there was a time that I used to love just sitting in it and driving in it. I feel like I'm being robbed of that. Because I can't like 100% enjoy it. And some of it is because, you know, I am also concerned about security. I live in a townhome. And so I don't have a yard. I wish I had a yard. If I had a yard, my feet would be on the ground. I kind of have to travel to do that sometimes. Anyway, I tried to do that tonight, and I get to a park. It's raining. It's raining, and every park that I went to, there was one car parked there every time. I was like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" The last park I went to, there was like a family next to me with the dog in the truck and everything. I was just like, I decided to let my window down and just ask, "What are you doing here?" And then I caught myself. I was like, what right do you have doing that? So I checked myself real quick, but I'm like, if someone pulls up next to me and lets their window down, I wouldn't just ignore them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't ignore them. Like, I'm not gonna start talking to you about, I don't want to say anything that would ever insult anyone. That's not what's in my heart. I'm just saying. I was like, Lord, I gotta share the park with somebody, so check this out. So I had a wonderful day at work, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna sound bad. I don't care, okay? Because it was slow. I can't apologize because it's slow and I didn't have a lot to do today. I enjoy that, okay? I used like my whole lunch break to talk to one of my children, and like to be able to talk uninterrupted for that long, it was absolutely amazing. When ordinarily I would be sleeping on my breaks and on my lunch. It's like there's not any. I found my ring that I thought I lost yesterday. And I was really sad about it too. I was like, I know you're just waiting for me to come and find you. I don't know where you are, but I'm coming to get you. I'm not gonna just leave you out there. Yeah. Anyway, it was really slow and I only had a few customers at my day job. And then the system had the audacity to go down, okay? I was like, you going down, system. That sounds bad, but it's not like I made it happen, so like, I don't know what I'm feeling bad for, because yeah, I can't help that. But anyway, I just appreciated the downtime. Because last night, so check this out. So the night before, so on Wednesday, Tuesday night, on Tuesday night, that was one of those nights that I drank Coke on that shift, during that evening shift. And I'm so caffeine sensitive, like just like a few ounces of Coke, like I have to have that. Like the Coke, it's just like the tea, it's like I have to have it before noon, or whenever I should start hitting the snooze at 4, I will be just going to sleep at 4. I just cannot. So once I hit and have one of those irresponsible days of like playing Nintendo until it's time to go to work, once I've had one of those and I have to stay up, then I have to drink some tea or some coffee or something like that. It's a vicious cycle. And then I started playing catch up, okay? So that had happened the night before last, and then it happened again last night, rather this morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I should be hitting snooze. I was like, if I go to sleep right now, I will have like, I go to sleep right now and I get up at 6. It's like, wow. I'm gonna take a shower. Okay, I'm gonna take a shower right now. I'm gonna wait. Get up at 6. Like, damn it, why'd you wait till the last minute? So then of course I go ahead and take a shower, which wakes me up a little bit, and then I inevitably finally fall asleep. And it's such a deep sleep between 4:15 and I'll say 6:45 is the latest that I'll let myself sleep. Yeah. So I was paying for it today at work, but really it's not that I was paying for it. I had such an easy day. And then I got off, and there was just a little bit of sprinklage. Wasn't a lot. I could stand it. I got on the highway and I was screaming the whole time. I'm just not used to being in rush hour traffic. I'm not used to that. I absolutely hate it. And people are so unnecessarily aggressive. Like, we're all in a line, right? You don't have to be aggressive just to get up and zoom me in and zoom me out just to get one space in front of me. You can have it. You can have it. I don't care. But anyway, obviously I made it through the traffic. So sleepy. I made it through the traffic, and I had to park extra far from my job. And see, this is the thing. I'm not used to driving used to driving myself. I've been kind of codependent with my son. I can completely be honest about it. Like, on one hand, I don't want the young man to drive my car. And I told him, like, aside from him being my son, I'm not one of those women that I got any of my homies or some guy that I'm talking to just driving and chilling in my car all day. I'm not one of those. And I've not been one to ever just be in somebody else's car. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I come from. That's just not what you do. But this is my son. And it's just an exception that's been made because it serves, another purpose, which in my high anxiety days, which I know is definitely. And now we're changing the subject. So I've had my first couple of Cokes in a long time, just now. I haven't had one in a very long time. And I'm going to tell you something. Someone observed that and felt the need to tell me. Watch out for flatulence. I was like, what did you just say to me? What did you say to me? So here I am having a conversation at my evening job on another day with, I believe this was my daughter I was talking to. Anyway, I just want to thank you for coming back to my channel and tuning in to me, checking me out on my conscious rant. I know I be random sometimes. Really, I'm random all the time. Again, it's a conscious rant. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that button. Show me some love. And also tell me some content that you want to see. Thanks. So then it's like, exactly who are the 144,000? Are the 144,000 the ones that are saved, that God chose? Or are these specifically the actual light workers? The people who were called